Today I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of San Lorenzo Ruiz. San Lorenzo Ruiz was the first Filipino canonized as a saint. He was born around the 1600s in Binondo, Manila, Philippines, a district known for its Chinese Filipino community. His father was known to be a Chinese immigrant, and his mother was a Filipina who raised him in the Christian faith. From a young age, San Lorenzo served as an altar boy in a Dominican church in Binondo. He was very fluent in both Spanish and Chinese, which allowed him to serve in the church community. As he grew up, he was known for his sharp mind and excellent penmanship. This skill found him a job as a scribe and calligrapher for the Dominican friars, where he meticulously wrote church documents in the parish office rectory. Later, San Lorenzo was married to a Filipina woman named Rosario, and together they had 3 children. With this family, he lived an ordinary Christian life, while balancing his work at the church with his role as a husband and father. However, his life took a dramatic turn when he was falsely accused of committing a crime. Some said it was a murder of a Spanish man. Others said it was a crime with capital punishment at that time. With no way to prove his innocence and fearing for his safety, San Lorenzo sought help from the Dominican friars. In 1636, he decided to join 3 Dominican priests and 2 laymen on a missionary voyage to Japan, believing it was his best chance to escape the punishment. At that time, Japan was hostile to Christianity, and upon their arrival, San Lorenzo and his companions were immediately captured in Nagasaki. They were imprisoned and tortured, forced to renounce their faith. The Japanese persecutors subjected him to unimaginable suffering, including water torture and beatings, but San Lorenzo remained steadfast, saying, "I am a Catholic and wholeheartedly accept death for God. If I had 1,000 lives, I would offer them all to him." The ultimate test of his faith came when he was subjected to the gallows and pit method of torture. This torture had him hung upside down in a pit, a slow and excruciating execution. After days of suffering, he died a martyr's death on September 29, 1637, and his body was never recovered, but his sacrifice was remembered. For centuries, San Lorenzo Ruiz's story inspired Filipino Catholics. On October 18, 1987, Pope John Paul II canonized him as the first Filipino saint, recognizing his unwavering faith and courage. The other 3 Dominican priests were also canonized, including the 2 lay brothers. Today, San Lorenzo Ruiz is the patron saint of the Philippines altar servers and overseas Filipino workers, often referred to as OFWs. His feast day is celebrated every 29th of September. If you like stories like this, follow, like, and subscribe.